What if the very abundance we strive for is subtly undermining our well-being? Imagine a world where more options don't lead to greater freedom, but rather to a quiet, insidious form of struggle. Consider this. A surprising 2018 study revealed that medical professionals, after enduring a demanding 24-hour shift, made 25% more diagnostic errors. Why? Not due to lack of skill, but from decision fatigue caused by an overwhelming array of treatment choices. Now picture yourself in a supermarket. A 2015 supermarket paradox study observed shoppers faced with over 15 cereal options. Astonishingly, they were 3 times more likely to leave empty-handed compared to those presented with just 3 to 5 choices. Did you know a marine mammal paradox exists? Dolphins in captivity given fewer foraging choices displayed 40% higher problem-solving creativity than their counterparts with unlimited food. What if your brain, evolved for scarcity, is simply overwhelmed by our modern abundance? These insights suggest a profound counterintuitive truth. It's a deeply ingrained belief. More options equal more happiness. But what if this isn't true? A revealing 2020 Harvard study challenged this myth, finding that people with an excess of options were actually 17% more likely to experience regret about their decisions. Think about that for a second. More choices, more regret. We also fall victim to the sunk cost mirage. When options seem endless, we often double down on choices that aren't working, simply because we believe there must be a better outcome just around the corner, or that switching now means we've wasted prior effort. For example, staying in a challenging job because there are so many other jobs out there, paradoxically making it harder to leave. Yet, there's a fascinating twist. Some individuals genuinely thrive on choice. Those with a high openness to experience personality trait show 25% better performance in high-choice environments. But for most of us, even your favorite choices can become a trap. What's truly holding us back from contentment? The answer might surprise you, and the really interesting part is coming up next. The good news is, you don't have to be trapped by the paradox of choice. Real people are discovering the profound joy of intentional limitation. Consider the story of a former tech entrepreneur. He made a radical decision to cut his entire wardrobe down to just 37 items. The result? A remarkable 30% rise in productivity and an incredible 50% drop in anxiety. Think about the mental energy he freed up each morning. Then there's the parent who streamlined her child's after-school life, eliminating over 10 extracurricular options. This shift led to the child developing a stronger focus and achieving better grades, thriving with fewer, more meaningful activities. Even in the corporate world, a SaaS company reduced its user features from an overwhelming 100 down to a focused 12. This bold move wasn't met with resistance, but with a 45% boost in customer satisfaction. As one individual aptly put it, "I didn't think I'd be happier with fewer options until I tried it." These stories aren't just anecdotes, they're powerful blueprints for reclaiming your peace. Ready to experience this transformation for yourself? Here are 3 practical no-fluff exercises you can start right now to introduce intentional simplicity into your life. First, try the 5-minute choice audit. Grab a pen and paper. List 3 key areas of your life, maybe your diet, your work tasks, or your social interactions. Now quickly jot down every choice you make daily within those areas. Which ones immediately cause you stress or hesitation? Circle them. This simple act creates awareness. Second, embrace the one-option challenge. For just one decision, perhaps what to have for dinner each night or your daily workout, commit to one single choice for 7 days. Notice how it feels. Does it free up mental space? Finally, implement the decision hierarchy. Rank your top 3 life priorities, truly the things that matter most to you, like your health, relationships, or career. Then, Consciously eliminate choices that don't directly align with or support those top priorities. Imagine the clarity this could bring. These aren't just exercises. They're pathways to greater peace. But now, let us look at this from a completely different angle. The paradox of choice isn't just a psychological quirk. It's a profound crisis impacting multiple scientific disciplines. From a neuroscience perspective, severe overload literally floods your prefrontal cortex, the brain's executive control center. This can trigger sharp dopamine crashes and heightened anxiety, a phenomenon clearly visible in fMRI scans. Your brain struggles to process too many variables, leading to mental exhaustion. Economically, we grapple with the theory of bounded rationality. Too many options often force us into suboptimal decisions, like buying a cheaper car that comes with hidden long-term costs, simply because we lack the cognitive resources to evaluate every possibility thoroughly. And from an evolutionary standpoint, our brains evolved in environments of scarcity. Abundance, in many ways, is a modern anomaly. It triggers paralysis by analysis, a relic of ancient survival instincts where overthinking could mean missing an opportunity. Your sophisticated brain is, in essence, like a smartphone trying to function optimally in the Stone Age. What incredible insights could a deeper understanding of this bring to your daily life? There's even more to uncover about how this impacts vital areas of our existence. Prepare for some truly mind-blown moments, shedding light on truths you might never have considered. First, the choice trap in healthcare. Studies show that patients presented with 20 or more treatment options are 3 times more likely to decline even life-saving care entirely. The sheer weight of choice, the burden of selecting the best path, can lead to a decision to do nothing at all, with potentially tragic consequences. It's not about being uncooperative, it's about being overwhelmed. Second, consider the paradox in relationships. In an era of endless dating apps and social connections, many find themselves facing a paradox. More potential partners can lead to less commitment, less satisfaction, and a constant feeling that someone better is just a swipe away. This abundance can erode our ability to deeply connect and value the relationships we do have. It's a constant cycle of comparison, fueled by the illusion of limitless choice. What if narrowing your focus could actually deepen your connections and improve your well-being? The implications are vast. So, how do we bridge the gap between our instinct for more and the proven benefits of less? The key lies in understanding that intentional limitation is not about deprivation, it's about liberation. It's about being deliberate with your choices rather than being passively subjected to them. Think about the mental energy you expend daily just navigating minor decisions: what to wear, what to eat, what to watch. Each tiny choice chips away at your cognitive reserves, leaving less for what truly matters. By consciously reducing the number of trivial decisions, you free up significant mental bandwidth. This isn't just about efficiency, it's about psychological resilience. When you practice intentional limitation, you're actively training your brain to prioritize, to focus, and to find contentment in sufficiency. You're building a mental muscle that resists the allure of endless options and instead embraces the power of enough. Have you ever felt that quiet relief when a decision is simply made for you? Imagine harnessing that feeling consciously every single day. The paradox of choice is a silent challenge in our abundant world, but understanding it gives you immense power. You now have the knowledge to reclaim your focus, reduce your stress, and truly enhance your happiness. Remember, the goal isn't to eliminate all choice, but to cultivate meaningful choice. It's about designing a life where your decisions serve your deepest values rather than overwhelming them. Start small. Pick one area today where you can intentionally limit your options. Witness the change. Experience the freedom. You are not a passive consumer of choices. You are the architect of your own experience. Embrace the beautiful simplicity that emerges when you choose wisely and choose less. What do you think? How has the paradox of choice impacted your life, and what steps will you take to find your own abundant simplicity? Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Your journey towards a more intentional life starts now.